Someone.
For me, that is gonna actually get
What?
1,000
Well, yeah, and then someone, I guess, is screaming for me too.
Yeah, her husband, I saw Gregorio's dad. I made it up We're gonna get I went on the treadmill. I watched it.
What day is the game?
Sunday. Brighton's parents. Here comes the Thompson. The Thompson's driving up. I saw Brighton walk up.
Did you say Brighton? Did you say Brighton?
Yeah, I said Brighton.
It's like down the road. Over here. Toko's like,
Cameron Wilson's parents. All right, listen up. I'm gonna start. If I don't call your player's name, please come see me. Kafwi, I've got checked off. Jelani. Parent, anybody? Not here? Okay. Braden, I got. Julio, got. Gregorio. Luke, Baxter. Thank you. Lincoln. Landon. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you sitting down there. Cookie, Colton. Anybody see Colton's parents? Lorenzo, Alex Clary, Max, Kellen. Anybody see Drew? Down there dropping off. All right, Peyton, Dylan, Brady, Bradley, Christo, Roberto, Liam, Rylan, Isaac, Alexander Thompson, Jordan. Anybody seen Jordan's parents? Nope. Okay. Andre Scott. Paxton, I got. Bladen, I got. Gio, she's in the ER. Christopher, Dyson, I got. Thank you. Sister. Reggie, Dave, Holden, Steven. Zavi, check. Logan, I got. Armani. Donnie, is Guadalupe here? Brighton, I got. Yassine. It's Leo's mom is here, and Cameron Wilson. All right, if I did not call your child's name, raise your hand. I already got you. I got you.
Okay. You already get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Hey everybody, can you guys hear me all right? I had no idea y'all were doing this tonight, but I want to just give you a little background. I saw Catherine at the field maybe a month ago, and she said something to the effect of, "Oh, I hear you're going to Germany with us." And I was like, "Oh, didn't know about y'all's plans." And so she started filling me in on it. I said, "You have to call a friend of mine. His company is unbelievable." And I say this through first-hand knowledge. I've used, it's now Generation Adidas, powered by Inspire Sport, is that correct?
It's a long name, yeah.
but a good friend of mine, Billy Hartman, is the CEO of now since he's merged his company. But Billy used to run the company for years. And in 2007, I believe, we took a team to Chelsea, and it was, I can't tell you how perfect the trip was. The moment you get off the plane, there's a coach for you. And by that I mean a bus taking you everywhere, to the hotel, to the training ground. There's flexibility on the sightseeing, there's flexibility on what you do. And then in 2015, I took my son's team to Spain on an even better trip. We went to Barcelona. We got to see Barcelona's training ground. We also had access. The thing about his company, he has genuine access to the top academies. So you're not going over there and going, oh, it's Atlanta United, and then it's an Atlanta United kid who doesn't know anybody on the first team staff. It's Atlanta United's people. You'll have full access to the academy. And then the best trip, a better trip even than that, Billy's company also used to work for U.S. Soccer. And U.S. Soccer used to have your coaching courses. You would have to take a continuing education course every 4 years or get credits every 4 years. And one of the ways to do that was through an international course. And we went to, we started in Manchester. We went to Manchester City, full access to their academy. Then we went to St. George's Park, which is where England's training ground are, full access to their coaches. We went to Tottenham, we went to Arsenal. And I promise you, if you use this company, it's gonna be a home run. They do such a good job. They're very customer friendly. I'm excited. I'm so excited to hear your stories about it, because I'm super envious. When I went, and I was lucky enough to go with my son on the second trip. It was a once in a lifetime, something that, you know, we couldn't get. I don't think we could get anywhere else. We could have used other companies. I'm just confident you're really in good hands. And I had no idea they were going to be here tonight. And before I introduce Matt, I just wanted to endorse it wholeheartedly. And look forward to hearing your itinerary. Are y'all going spring break or summer? Man, you guys are going to love it. So Matt, anything from here? But thanks for hearing me out. I'm telling you, listen, I'll tell you this. So the 06 girls went, and same thing. I came out and talked to the parents, and there were some parents that were mad about hotel chains. And I said, I don't know what's going on, but I promise you people are going to come back, and you're going to be. We had no idea. It surpassed anything that we even thought going in, and you're going to do the same thing. There's almost no way I can get this wrong. It's a slam dunk, so I'm looking forward to hearing about it. And you're really lucky, but I didn't even know you're going to be here, Matt. So yeah, I hope everything goes well. You guys call me if anything goes on, but you guys are going to love it. I'm excited for you.
All right, hi guys, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not really English, I'm just putting it on for tonight because you're going to Tottenham and Man City. So appreciate that, Chelsea, by the way. That's my team right there. So you know I truly believe in this academy program when I'm endorsing Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City. I absolutely despise both teams. However, for the betterment of your children, it's better they go to Man City than Chelsea at the current time. So you guys have picked a really good program. I'm going to walk around a little bit because I think the noise is going to be. So your travel date is March 31st through April 9th on spring break. So just so you know, Manchester City is extremely exclusive. They only do a couple of groups per week. It's completely gated. There's security guards. You cannot get into this place. It's right where the first team train. I've got imagery in here. You'll get this tomorrow. Just can't show you right now. The place is absolutely incredible. It's got the walkway over to the Etihad, and your kids and you as parents will get to experience what it's like to be at the moment, the best club in the world. Tottenham Hotspur's academy, obviously at the moment in the Premier League, they're doing well as well. Their academy system is absolutely fantastic too. So the nice thing about your program that you've got set up, you'll see in London for a bit of sightseeing as well, playing a local game in London against the London team, and then also going up to Manchester to play against those. The difference in the North and South, the way they play is slightly different. So you'll get to experience that with the way that the boys play against these teams. So I mentioned my name is Matt. We're headquartered in Atlanta, but we've got our other headquarters in Manchester, England. So the nice thing for you guys to know about that is that when you get to England, it's not going to be a tour guide coming over from the United States. It's people who know the back roads. It's people who know where the hospitals are, which is most important when we've got children, of course. So everyone is going to be a local team coordinator for your boys on this trip, okay? They will even be able to help with the language barrier. There's a huge language barrier in Manchester, so they'll be able to explain what they meant. When they ask for chips, they're not going to get potato chips. They are going to get French fries, okay? So they'll be able to help them there. So the reason for this, obviously, is to go over the rules and kind of the guidelines of the trip, make you guys feel comfortable that this is something you would want your child to be a part of, and maybe yourself as a supporter, and you'll hear me say the word supporter, you get full access except the playing. So when the kids are doing their training, why we do it. And we use the sport of soccer as the vehicle for player development, personal development, and cultural sightseeing on this trip. So there is a why behind this trip. As Steve mentioned, Billy, who started this company, he had the opportunity when he's 15 years of age, and he's a little bit older now, if he doesn't mind me saying. And he went to Aston Villa back in the 70s, and he did this at 15, and it changed his life. So I want you guys to understand that this company that you're working with here, we're all soccer people. There's not one person who works for our company who isn't soccer mad. As my failed career ended, I've now got 3 kids, and I'm doing this with them on Friday nights, Saturdays, and Sundays, and then work doing Monday through Friday doing soccer. So we absolutely love it. We're very much invested in your squad and your players, and of course your team here, AFC Lightning. We don't want to come in and try to be the saving grace for this 10-day program in England. Everything they do for you for 10 months, 12 months of the year, we're not trying to take away. We're trying to supplement something they can't offer, which is full access to Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City. No offense to AFC Lightning, but they can't do that. Nor can we do what they do for 10 months of the year. So this is a supplement to everything you guys do from a team travel perspective. So just wanted to explain to you, we have done this for over 20 years now, and we've had over 17,000 players go on this trip with 1,200 trips. What I want to say by that is not to boast about numbers. That is to say that we have done a lot wrong in the past. We've got a lot of critical feedback, positive feedback to change things. If that was 4 or 5 trips, we're probably still doing things wrong. There's a reason why when I go over